So punishment for weapons charges in California can be broken up in two categories: misdemeanors and felonies. Misdemeanors are less serious crimes where the maximum punishment is up to 1 year in county jail, by which I mean sometimes the maximum punishment for the particular crime is less than 1 year also. And what's important to remember is that most people convicted don't get the maximum. They usually get something substantially less than the maximum. The other category are felonies. Felonies are crimes that are punishable by a term in state prison that's typically more than 1 year. Weapons charges as felonies tend to be punishable by either 16 months, 2 years, or 3 years. That's called a sentencing triad. There's a low term, mid-term, and upper term. Low term being 16 months, mid-term 2 years, upper term 3 years. For most felony crimes in California, the person serving that sentence serves 50% of that, assuming that they have that they conduct themselves with good behavior when incarcerated. The 50% also applies to the misdemeanor convictions as well. A misdemeanor conviction doesn't have a particular term. It's just up to 1 year. So a judge at the end of a trial can impose 5 days, 10 days, a month, 6 months, up to a year. Any kind of negotiated disposition with the prosecutor can be the same. Typically in Oakland, California, where there's tends to be more of an epidemic of gun violence than most places in the Bay Area. In that county, Alameda, the district attorney typically doesn't offer to settle any gun cases for less than 120 days, regardless of whether it's a misdemeanor or a felony, okay? Whereas if you come to San Francisco, the district attorney here is gonna be more satisfied that they have a conviction on the person's record to show that they are on some sort of protection, some sort of supervision, not protection, supervision, so that there's some sort of guarantees in place the person is less likely to offend. And oftentimes those probation conditions tend to address the circumstances in that person's life that's led them to actually feel the need to possess a weapon.